Welcome back to another video on the Social Root and Green Shoot YouTube channel. This is a reaction video about people regretting their vote for Donald J. Trump, regretting their vote for the MAGA movement. That means we got some TikToks to watch and react to. That's it from me, and we're going to if you see any swear words on there, I will try my hardest to bleep out, but there could be some swear words in the video, to warn you then. What this first one?
Really regret voting for this guy. I'm working on this program for the sound power phones batteries. We're researching these batteries for these sound power phones, and they cut off our funding.
Who knows?
It is really sad. You get to the office and they tell you, we're no longer going to fund your research for these batteries for these sound power phones. And you know, what makes me sad is that these batteries were going to make such an impact on the lives of our deployed troops, especially the sailors out there. And these are for vital communications on board ships. So I truly regret now my vote. And I hope more people speak up, just like.
What do you kind of think, mate? He is a liar. Mate, what, the next one?
It's been, what? It's been like 2 weeks? 2 weeks. I'm done. You want to talk about regretting your vote? In 2 weeks, I went from the highest high to...
Took him 2 weeks to get his vote. It would take me a single day.
Being unemployed. Lost my job last night. Got a phone call. The repercussions of what Elon Musk are doing with the USAID has real repercussions for real people. For the last 7 years, I have... What?
Do we see sympathy for the people who actually regretted their vote? Or not looking at the proper side, facts behind Donald Trump, not doing your own research? Because he is a creative family, it was all on the news. But people still voted for this person.
Onto their skin, and it's going to make them a male. Here's your dead meat. It makes you a male. That's garbage. And Russia knows that. You're out of your stinking mind. That Russia knows that. In my lifetime, I'm under 60 barely. That I know that. That Russia knows that. You can't groom kids. You can't have kids online connected with a mentor that's going to tell them how normal it is to get naked in front of people.
Naked in front of people? These people are sometimes getting crazy.
I mean, we have groomers in the schools. I mean, there's case after case after criminal case. I'm not making this up. Every day, there's some kind of Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence arrested for kiddie porn. Every day. Why are they doing lap dances? Dressed as women, making fun of women, demeaning women, pretending to be women. And why am I...
Trans people don't pretend to be women. They feel that they're trapped in the wrong body. That means they actually are women. Somebody hard to. The Trump supporters suffer into regret as we all set in.
On the way to being legally required to call that sick freak ma'am. I'll never do it. I'll never do it. I'm happy to eat your stinking prison food because I'm never going to call a dude in a dress ma'am. And our kids shouldn't be taught that crap.
I was talking about the presidential election. I'm just trying to get the answer on that. But where do you see that mandate coming from?
Where's that that mandate is coming from Satan, right? I mean, I don't know. Do you have any spiritual? It doesn't matter really if you do, right?
Doesn't matter. I'm just a guy with a mic right now.
That mandate's coming from Satan. Satan is the author of confusion.
It's coming from Satan is the author of confusion. What?
Here are 10 key ideas that will power our movement for great schools. First, we will
onto their skin,
We will end the video there.
and it's going to make them.
I was a dumbass, voted for Trump. It was the worst decision I ever made.
I've seen the light, and I got out of MAGA. A lot of us there have seen the light. We have deep regrets.
I feel guilty because I voted for Trump twice. I feel very guilty because
You made the mistake once. You made the mistake once. Then you made the mistake a second time. Now you feel guilty. You want to make a mistake once, then to repeat the same mistake. You don't really learn your lesson there. There.
I feel responsible. That's why he's still running.
I was with Trump for 9 straight years.
You were with Trump for 9 straight years. How'd you go a bit cuckoo in the head then?
I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed in Trump right now.
I know, I just thought this is what he was going to do. He's doing what he say. He is a dictator.
I'm no longer rocking with Trump.
I used to be a MAGA Republican, and now
I used to be a MAGA Republican. I will do MAGA things now from now on. Heart to Trump, heart to email boss. I am MAGA from now on.
turned blue. And it makes me emotional to know that I ever fucking stood by idly and blind and let that shit happen.
Because I know that I have been a Trump supporter, and I can no longer say that I am MAGA. And
I regret my vote for Trump.
I voted for Trump. I'm done. I don't have any more resilience in me.
When people say in the general election there was no real other choice. You have 3 choices. You could have voted for Trump and regret your vote at the EPR. You could have voted for Kamala Harris and got a more peaceful person in power, more common, was not going to start world wars, wasn't going to buy Gaza, wasn't going to leave Ukraine in a dump, wasn't going to start trade wars. Or you could just stay at home and not vote for no one. But you voted for Trump.
I regret my vote.
We have big news right now. A Texas book ban actually forced a school district to remove the Bible from shelves in the library. This was a temporary removal as a result of the state's Reader Act.
I think that lot to do with this part of the video.
In 2 weeks, I'm done. You want to talk about regretting your vote?
Man, I can't believe
you fucked around with your vote. Now it's time you found out. Am I the asshole for cutting off my sons financially after they voted for Trump? I, 52 male, have 2 sons, Isaac, 22 male, and John, 20 male.
I don't really know you a little bit idiot to cut off their funding because they voted for Trump. I don't really know what I would do in that situation.
My wife and I have always leaned left politically, and we've raised our kids to value equality, compassion, and critical thinking. We've had countless family discussions about politics and the impact of policies on people's lives. So you can imagine my shock when I found out after this last election that both of my sons voted for Trump. It came out during a casual family dinner when I asked, "So, who'd you guys vote?"
Yeah. I don't know, we're not watching the whole 4-minute video because I don't want the film to be on one section.
So you guys are leaving the guy. You're seeing how he is not for you and he is doing things to hurt you. Here's a
Yeah, that's what he's all about. From day one, he was all about that. Never about for you, for the people of America, he's for himself and his so-called millionaire friends, like Elon Musk.
In 2 weeks, I'm done. You want to talk about regretting your vote?
I never thought I'd say that, but I regret my vote. I voted for Trump.
I voted for Trump, and I regret it now.
Well, yeah.
I, as a Hispanic...
This is my last political post, okay? I'm gonna lay it to rest. Let me just tell you guys. I'm not crying happy tears. I'm not gonna be
apologetic for being excited because that text, it broke my heart.
Okay.
Our political views change over time to the point where we often can look back and regret our votes. I regret not
We are regretting not voting for Biden or Obama.
Voting for Obama, for example. I regret a lot of different things I've voted for and a lot of things I've voted against. I regret those votes. But occasionally we run into an election that's even bigger.
So, I used to be a MAGA Republican. Let me just kind of explain why I jumped from MAGA over to Kamala Harris. So let me just kind of sit back and explain. It actually just happened recently.
Yeah.
So let me just...
Hey y'all, so I've been seeing it float around that there are some MAGAs who actually do regret voting the way that they did. And what I have to say about that is good. Because honestly, the more you regret the thing that you've done, the more uncomfortable it is for you to sit with it, the more likely you are to remember this for next time. Maybe you're finally...
Let's hope they remember it for next time. We're hoping Teddy and I remember all the Teddy shit when you go vote for the House and the Senate, and you can take back control of that, and then to put the Donald Trump presidency to a whole scratch. We'll got one more and then we're going to end of the video.
We voted for Trump because...
Have y'all heard about what's been going on in the UK? I thought we had a bunch of stuff going on here, but they might have us beat. Apparently, like over 2 million people signed this petition to have a new general election. Because they're not...
But it does make another petition, yeah, but have another American general election right there. Yes. Yeah, like, what? I hope you like this kind of reaction video. Oh, I mean, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, link to it below to buymeacoffee.com. Every donation to that this YouTube channel will go back into the YouTube and make a great video, more reaction video, more political video, just all new video. Me. We'll see you in the next video. It's a big video. Wednesday the 19th of February. A big massive video is going to drop on this YouTube channel. There's the link for that video and we will see you there. Goodbye for now and bye.